Hey y'all, hey. Welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Somebody's wondering if you blocked them. Like, but they also don't want to know if you blocked them. I couldn't even get that. Hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your shit at the door. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Feel free to email me. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Whoever I'm talking to, you have been giving thanks. And it's like somebody wants to give you your flowers. Or like give thanks back to you. Somebody's recognizing how patient you've been with them. Somebody's recognizing you. They're recognizing how you've managed to do something effortlessly. What's the message for the Divine Feminine Collective? They can never be you. Devil with Capricorn. Tell me more. Princess of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Prince of Wands. Somebody will know who you fucking. Like, have you been rejecting them? Have you been rejecting them because you with somebody else, or because you, what the fuck is that? Because you fucking somebody else? Somebody also wants to know, like, are you in a relationship? There is, you may have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising. For some of you, Venus or Mars. You communicate to people, like, I'm talking to a feminine energy, but you communicate to people like you're a masculine energy. There's also a masculine energy that does not, will not, is not playing about you. They'll be like whoever you need them to be. Like, if you need them to be a worker bee, somebody trying to get in where they fit in. There's a blessing coming at work. Something somebody didn't intend to be a blessing for you. Like, if somebody was wishing something negative would happen to you at work, instead, like, it's growing for you. They could be losing their job. Lavender is significant. Rosemary, I love this card. I heard, so how does this work? So how does this work? So how does this work? There's someone that's been paying attention to your schedule. Whoever it is, like, they know you work, but like they may wonder like where you work or how you work. You've got people wondering about you. You're like simple and complicated all in the same breath. Somebody may be eating breakfast more often. Eager. Somebody's eager to be intimate with you. The next person you are intimate with, be careful because they might like start stalking you. Like, somebody's like, it might be because Valentine's Day coming up, somebody's really like concentrated on what you're doing with your lady parts. Somebody got their panties in a bunch. What's this devil card? Clarify. The devil. Too many. Clarify the devil. Queen of Swords. Clarify the devil. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. There's an age difference here. Somebody tried to get a group of people to walk away from you. Instead, they walked away from them. Like the group of people walked away from them. Somebody's obsessed with you. What's this Ace of Pentacles? New beginning. Eight of Pentacles. You're very humble. Someone else in this reading knows how humble you are. Someone may have tried to humble you, Ten of Swords. They did multiple things to humble you. And then there's someone else like, yeah, leave him the fuck alone, leave him the fuck alone, leave him the fuck alone. Like, it's like that. Like, there's somebody like kind of sitting back like, oh, you don't know. Like, oh, you don't know what they'll do to you, or you don't know like how this person will take it there. You're all over your body. Sorry, I was reading y'all. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. You have a gift of gab. You're younger. Younger in comparison to an older woman. Like, you're old enough to be grown. Like, grown. You're old enough to be grown. This person, like, maybe this person, this Queen of Swords, maybe they keep trying to little girl you. Just to find out, like, you the big dog on campus. Threes are significant. Yeah, somebody could be trying to little girl you, or they tried to little girl you. They don't know what they're gonna get from you. You're a hard worker, independent, self-sufficient. You're making things like concoctions, or you're keeping somebody at work like confused, or like they want to start fresh. Whoever this is at work, they don't want an issue with you. They're realizing they can't confuse people about you. They realize like you're putting in the work where it's needed. They realize, somebody realizing how independent you are, or you do your best work independently. That was a mouthful of caramel. What's this Princess of Swords for the collective? What's this Princess of Swords? I got a pocket full of sunshine. What's this Princess of Swords? Four of Jars. Somebody's like preparing for you to break their heart, Empress. I'm talking to a divine feminine. Yamaja. Some of you may or may not know about Yamaja. There's like a blessing being uncovered. the mothers, the maidens, the ancestors. There's a older woman like looking out for you big time, like they, you might not have like direct communication between this person, but this older woman is like, this could be an ancestor. There's something significant about their skin tone. They have long hair. Had long hair. They want you to lean into your beauty. This person has seen you in different capacities. Next phase. Something's going to the next phase, the next step. Ace of Swords as soon as I open this. Something's going to the next phase or the next steps. They're helping you get to your next steps. Eight of Pentacles, hard working. 8 and Ace, 9. Surprise. The divine wants to surprise you with this opportunity. Money, 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 money. You got some money. So money's randomly coming in for you. Someone feels like you, multiple someones, they feel like you deserve happiness. Someone was like trying to keep your hoo-ha to themselves. Whoever I'm talking to, there's a man that was calling themselves teaching you how to be a woman. Relax, bitch. Relax. Like, this person's being taught how to stay in their lane. And then there's like a really karmic woman that wants you to follow in their footsteps. They're also like, same energy. Relax, bitch. Tower, yeah. Relax, bitch. This person doesn't even like you. They won't tell everybody that though. Everybody, which lets me know there's a group. They can't. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Gotta be balanced. They gotta balance this out. They gotta make this right. Someone keeps trying to point out, like, when you speak harshly, or when you don't, someone keeps trying to point out, like, oh, this person isn't, you don't change the inflection of your voice. Like, you don't make it sound sweet for them. You can, like, just say normal words. Like, you could just say, okay. Like, okay. And they're like, oh my gosh, this person said okay. Like, they're putting some extra sauce on it. That's because they don't like you. That's, like, it's but, like, do you care? There's somebody new. Somebody's worrying about, like, who... This person went and found something out about you. Or they think they found something out about you. All these boxes, 4 jars to the devil. This person tried to withhold something from you. This could be spiritual, physical, both. Maybe they thought, like, you thought something was easy. This person has no idea the type of shit that you've been through. Even if you showed or shared the type of three of swords, even if you showed or shared the type of shit that you've been through, this person has no idea, like, for real, like, what that meant. They have no idea what type of abandonment you've experienced. They have no idea, but that's because they don't want to. They don't want to. They enjoyed being the smartest person in the room. You see this person for exactly who they are. And yes, they did do some shit to fuck with you on purpose. But that's over now. Like, you might have had a rough ending with this person. Everything that you felt like was a rough ending is over with now. Like, you're dead and gone. Somebody's learning, like, oh, there's no coming back from this. And then I heard, oh, we taught the apple lesson. Something significant about somebody's Adam's apple. Someone's learning, like, you might be staying out of gossip at work, or they're realizing how you stay out of gossip at work. Every time there's a younger person at work, they, like, try to pull you into gossip, pull you into shit that doesn't really have anything to do with you. In every situation, every scenario, you keep showing why you're on top. You keep showing why you deserve good things. You keep showing how good your heart is. You keep showing how loving you are. And someone knows that because you show up as this divine feminine energy, because you show up as such a successful person, because you show up as such a loving person, they know that if you are speaking ill or curt to someone, they know there's a reason. They know there's a reason you're rejecting someone. They know there's a reason why you just don't give a fuck about this person. And this person wants you to give a fuck about them. Princess of Swords, 4 of Jars. And if you showed that you, like, didn't give a fuck about this person, they wanted you to be destitute. They wanted you to be homeless. They wanted you to feel distracted. They were used as a distraction. Somebody's clearing them distractions out the way. Out the way. Move out the way. Out the way. The Tower card. This person's experiencing a tower. I just saw my third eye. I just saw a hive being struck by lightning. They're about to find out what it feels like or what it feels like. Spirit said they got that. Like, that part is given, is handled on your behalf. When I grab my books, it's because I'm looking for a specific word. Like, I might not be pulling out the word in a reading. Somebody's finding out, like, they don't work as hard as you do. If someone gets paid more than you and they don't work hard as you do, that's about to change. You, like, somebody, there could be something changing about your work environment. Someone saw you crying. They're distracted. I noticed this reading is focused around work. You're somebody that just goes to work. All you do is work. All you do is work. Work, 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 work. Rihanna and Drake, work. I look good. Morning, y'all. They're like thinking about something that hurt you, or thinking about what they're distracted at work. Anything else? I just keep hearing, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. 6 of Swords, Emperor, and a damn. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody really thought they were like holding you back from being intimate with somebody. They're finding out like they don't have any power over you. Somebody's really possessive about you. Mountains. It may be snowing where one person is. It may be cold where another person is. And it may be warm where another person is. I got respect in 100 sets. Canyons, mountains. Somebody may be traveling. This is traveling. The Chariot, the Emperor, Six of Swords. This is traveling. Pleasant travels. Somebody wants you all to themselves. But it feels like the more that they pull, the more that they try to hold on to you, like the more it pushes you away. I heard stop being so fucking obtuse. Somebody maybe grown a beard. Chiseled like cheekbones, jawline. Whoever this is, they can't hold on to you. They can't, like, it's like they don't want to listen to the warnings. So if I just said there's a woman looking after you, there's a masculine that just showed up too. And they're like being moved out the way. They're moving people out the way. Somebody's noticing like you don't, like you earned your stripes. You don't really have to do too much. But somebody also knows that if you want to do too much, you can do too much. Like that goes back to the person that was saying like this person is holding back, because they'll really get in there with you. They'll really cuss your ass out. They'll really do something to you. That goes back to that. Anything else? The Chariot, the Emperor, and the Six of Swords. Anything else? Somebody's had enough of this person. The Lovers. Somebody's watching. Why is your sex life so important to somebody? Judgment. Because they want a second chance with you, they're in regret. It's like somebody could feel you healing. Somebody could feel you detaching. But your sex life, like, they're under judgment for being, they were doing something regarding your sex life. They wanted you to, like, have conflict. Like, you've been in hermit mode, just in your own discretion. Somebody is trying to learn tarot through other people. It's not working. You're not a reader. Reconciliation. Revenge. That's weird. cutting their losses. Like, you cut your losses in regard to this person. You completed a chapter in regard to this person. I notice her legs are crossed here, but then right here, she ass naked. Ass naked. Somebody don't like clothes. Ass naked. Your boobies look really great. Your curves look really great. Your body looks really great. You show your body. When you want, how you want, where you want, as you want. Like, you live in a world where you do what you want. It's like somebody once wanted you to fall in line. Somebody wanted you to fall into their universe, but it don't feel like you were interested in doing that. Like, you're not somebody that falls in line. So you cut your losses with somebody because they could have wanted you to fall in line. And then Magician, as their way to like get back at you, they wanted you to not be intimate. They want you to not have sex. What happens if you have sex? What? 9 of Cups. You won't be confused. They feel like you won't be confused about them if you don't have sex. You'll continue to live in some type of past circumstance or a past lifetime or a past situation where you weren't getting fulfillment. This is somebody that only cares about a woman's fulfillment for the sake of their ego. Ew. They don't want you to have sex because they don't want you to fall in love. They want to be the person that you love. They want to be the person that okay, I don't want to read this person anymore. Get him out the way. Anything else? Close out this reading. Roman numerals. Justice, Knight of Swords. Somebody thinks something that they're doing is a secret, or somebody thinks that their depression is a secret. It's not. Somebody thinks their regret is a secret. It's not. Somebody thinks like they're crying over spilled milk and nobody knows. It feels like everybody knows, like they just wear it out in the open, like they lie about something obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different people. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different people under judgment. Some of them, anything we need to know about these people being under judgment? Reckoning. Page of Pentacles. They didn't get anything from this. They realized they missed the opportunity with you and didn't get anything from it. All of this and you didn't get anything from this. Like, that's what the divine is looking at. So all of this and you didn't get anything. Nothing tangible, nothing spiritual, nothing. All of this and you didn't get anything from it. That's what somebody, like, they feel like it was a waste of time, a waste of divine resources, a waste of prayers, a waste of magic, a waste of, for somebody, if this is a legal situation, like if somebody brought a legal situation to you, all of this and you didn't get anything from it. They feel like they got set further back. They will not pass go. They will not collect $200. They will not. Why do these people keep showing up? They thought they got away with something. Like maybe they laughed too soon. It's a laugh now, cry later. Now they're crying. They also can't blame you for something. Like somebody's taking up for you in the physical. Like, can you blame them? Can you blame her? Can you blame her? What the fuck? Can you blame her? Normally this card has a woman and a child in it, in the boat. Somebody's trying to start a conflict with you and somebody else, a family or a friend. They're trying to start a conflict, and that's not working either. Like somebody tried, they did this before. That's enough of that. Close out this reading. I noticed I just put some of those cards up, but not all of them. Ace of Swords on the bottom of this deck. Tell me more. Close out this reading for Divine Feminine. Place yourself where you go in this scenario. I mean, like where you really go, not where you think you go. Place yourself where you go in this scenario. If the shoe fits, wear it. Like somebody keeps getting offended because the shoe is fitting. Close out this reading. Somebody's obsessed with where you live. They don't know. They're obsessed with multiple things about you. They're obsessed with where you live. They're obsessed with who you fucking. And they're obsessed with where you work. They're obsessed with... For some of you, this is religion. Somebody wants to know what your religion is. For some of you, somebody lied about what your religion is. They feel fucking stupid for doing that. They try to confuse people about what your religion is. They try to confuse people about where you live. They try to confuse people. Like, people are confused. They look at this person's story. So this could be something on social media. They look at this person's story about you. And then when they go look at you, it's like God is showing up and showing out on your behalf. Anything else? Oh, we taught that Apple lesson. 7 of Swords, lies. Somebody lied about what you do for work. Like, everything they told people to go look at about you, it's a lie. And they're realizing it. Like, they making themselves look bad. They worked really hard thinking they would get away with this. Why does this Queen of Swords keep showing up in this reading? They're trying to dictate something. They're stressed about what you could say. They're stressed about proof. They're stressed about a fight that they could have caused. They're stressed about... So they're watching you. This person considers themselves like trying to watch you because of what you could say, what you could do, because you could cause a conflict. And then every time they go look, they're like, oh, this person is not causing a conflict. Oh, this person is not. Like, Scorpio is significant here with the, well, you can't see it. Okay. Well, Scorpio is significant with the things on the blanket. Roses are significant. Leo is significant. Sagittarius is significant. Libra is significant. Pisces is significant. Make sure you go watch those readings. Anything else? Close out this reading. I done said that a few times. They did it. Keep going. If somebody was wishing that you would have like an accident, I just watched somebody get backhanded in the mouth. 6, 7. Somebody's remembering something significant about the way the sun hits you. The sunlight. The way it hits your skin. Welcome to the newest chapter. Somebody might be having nightmares. Like if you see, okay, clearly they don't want. If you see here, this person is like laying down. Somebody's worried. This person is worried because like they know you can kick their ass. Or they're worried because someone's not sleeping. Their worries are not your problem. Their worries about what you could say or what you could do is not your problem. It's not your concern. Somebody has a really flat ass. Stalking you. This Queen of Swords is stalking you because of what you could say. What you could do. Because you could whoop their ass. They're like replaying something they did to you. And fuck whoever with them. Alright, that's all I got for you, Divine Feminine. I hope this resonates with you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, be blessed and beautiful. And know that they can't hold you back from shit. Okay, bye.